Hello everyone, welcome to Morning English. This is Max.
Hello everybody, this is Summer. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
So Summer, have you ever thought about opening your own business before?
Yeah, actually, I would love to have my own ice cream parlor.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you were going to say you wanted to open a milk tea shop.
No, there are already millions of the kind of shops around.
Exactly. Honestly, how many does one city actually need?
这个 milk tea shop 就是奶茶店啊，每个城市现在奶茶店都太多了，尤其在长沙，我开一个就更加没竞争力了。但我小时候啊，其实真的想着要开一个冰淇淋店。像这种店铺呢，我们可以用到这个单词 parlor, ice cream parlor. Right, anyway, I know you want to open your own business.
Yes, I do. I like the idea of being my own boss. I want to open my very own restaurant. And not just one, but millions of them.
Millions, very ambitious. 所以 Max 想到这种连锁餐厅的大老板。So, tell me, what would the concept be?
There are far too many to choose from. However, the concept I would love to open would be something like a British pub.
A British pub.Not surprising. 你是英国人嘛，那肯定最擅长的就是开英式的酒吧。
Anyway, here we have a good word to learn. Concept.
Yeah, concept. 大家应该都知道是概念的意思。但我们刚刚在聊天的时候啊，说到 What would the concept be? 其实是在问呢，你的计划是什么？
Yeah. Here, concept is being used to mean a plan or intention, kind of like a style, especially for a retail business.
Right.So the concept of most fast food restaurants is cheap, quick, unhealthy food.
Yeah. Anyway, to those of you who want to open your own restaurant in the future, this might be a good podcast for you.
Yeah, 我们今天就一起来聊聊创业，尤其是怎么来开餐厅，一起帮助 Max 实现他的梦想。
Hopefully by the end you will know what to expect and also how to tell a good one from a bad one.Okay, so what do you think is the most important thing to consider before opening your very own restaurant?
Location. 开餐厅最重要的肯定就是地段。
Oh, yes, that is part of it, but location doesn't mean that your business will be a success. For example, opening a bar in the Middle East wouldn't be a good idea, as alcohol is forbidden there.
也是。在一个禁止饮酒的地方呢，你在哪里开酒吧都不行。是不是想说目标人口更重要？
Exactly. Demographics are the most important. Find out the demographics in the area where you want to open your own restaurant.
Demographics. 这个单词可能听上去很专业啊，但其实用的比较多，就是目标人群这个意思。
Exactly. If your demographics, like Changsha, is full of people who like local spicy food, then opening a Western-style restaurant is probably a bad idea, unless it is cooked in a way or in a style that the local people would want to eat it.
对，如果你想在长沙开一个很火的餐厅，肯定还是各种湘菜馆最受欢迎了。So, if you have a dream like Max, who wants to open a British-style pub,You need to check if your demographics will like that, or you might not make any money.
However, if you are a true business person, you will open what your demographics want, not what you want.
So you're just admitting that you're not a true business person.
No, I'm not. I'm a teacher.
Yeah, right. Anyway, what's the next step?
Well, you would need to write a business plan.Forecast your sales for the first year and secure some funding.
接下来要写商业计划，然后呢要预测这个销量，然后找钱找投资。
Yeah, so you may have heard weather forecast before, or to say what you expect to happen in the future.
对，这个 forecast 就是预测的意思。我们天气预报嘛，就是 weather forecast。像这种商业预测预估呢，也用到这个 sales forecast. Okay, so after doing that, it's time to secure some funding.
Right. Most of us have dreams of opening a business of some kind, but we simply don't have enough money. unless you've been working very hard for many, many, many years.
开店这个资金对很多人来说应该就是最难的一步了。So in the West, how can you do that?
Well, you could go to a bank and ask nicely, but people often get rejected. So one way that has become quite popular is crowdfunding.
Bank is not that nice. So what is crowdfunding?
Well, think about it. Crowd, fund. A crowd is a large group of people, and a fund is an amount of money saved, collected, or provided for a particular purpose.
Ah, I get it. First I thought it was crowdfunding. Crow 是乌鸦，但这里是 crowd 群众，其实感觉都能成立。但这个单词大家别记混啊，就是 crowdfunding， 意思就是说一大群人，每人给你一点点钱。
Yeah, you got it. They are very popular online and there have been millions of success stories. But people will only give you money if you have a solid business plan.
Yeah, of course. 所以其实这个 crowdfunding 就是众筹。
Crowd funds are very popular nowadays because banks often require collateral, which people either don't have or are unwilling to give.
Collateral? What is collateral?
Do you have your own house?
No, not yet.
Well, then you do not have collateral. Collateral is valuable property owned by someone who wants to borrow money that they agree will become the property of a company or person who lends the money if the debt is not paid back.
所以其实就是抵押这个意思。如果你向银行借钱，你肯定就要抵押，像房子啊、车子之类的。Collateral, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I can see why crowdfunding is the better option. So after that, what is next?
Well, all of that takes time. So after the research, business planning, and funding is complete, it's time to lease your chosen location, design your restaurant, put together a menu, and then open up.
前期准备工作终于完成了，就要上手开餐厅了。所以我们要租地方，设计餐厅和菜单。这里的租，你刚刚用到的是 lease, not rent.
This is pretty much another word for rent. But a lease is more of a business-related word.
就是说在聊生意的时候，更多要用这个 lease.
To make a lease is to make a legal agreement by which money is paid in order to use land, a building, a vehicle, or a piece of equipment for an agreed period of time.
Got it. 所以租完地方，接下来可以开张啦。开张就可以用 opening. So now it's time for the grand opening.
Not quite yet. You should have a soft opening first.
Yeah, right. 我太心急了。这里的 soft opening 字面意思是软开张，其实就是呢试营业。
Yes, this is to open your business for the first time, but only for a limited amount of people. This is so everyone working for the business can get a good idea of how everything needs to be done. Or in other words, practice.
Exactly. Practice makes perfect, right?
Right, and then after all that, you can have the grand opening and watch all the money come in.
Yeah, sure. 然后就是盛大的营业了 a grand opening. Okay, well, we've talked about these steps you should consider when opening a restaurant.
And these steps apply to all forms of businesses, not just restaurants.
Yeah, 希望大家都能开业大吉，然后 Max 的英国小酒馆也能早点开起来。
And your ice cream parlor.
Yeah, and then we can all have free drinks and desserts.
Exactly. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So, thank you so much for listening. This is Max.
This is Summer. See you next time.
Bye.